On this first one, I want you to get nice and low, keep your feet hips width apart and back totally straight as possible. You're going to tuck one arm back, okay, as if you were completing a row, and the other arm, you're just going to bring it up like this. We're going to work on the upper back at first, okay? I'll change position and turn to the side so you can see a little bit better here. One arm's tucked back, you can see that elbow back there, and the other arm's coming straight up. Try to stay nice and low. My legs are mildly bent. And try to keep your back parallel to the ground. Once one arm is done, tuck that arm up and then do the other arm. Okay, so when one arm's up, bring the other arm all the way through just like that. Bent over flies, standard. Notice my thumbs are facing inwards. And you're just going to bring those weights back, both at the same time. Try to keep your arms straight, but don't lock your arms out, okay? Again, my legs are mildly bent. I'm in a neutral position. Try to stay low as you can. Now here we got this yoga mat. You can also use the ground. If you don't have a yoga mat, it's fine. Notice I'm bringing one leg up. My left leg is up, and then my right arm is just going to go straight out, just like that. Hold that plank and bring that right arm out. Okay, opposite arm, opposite leg. Now we're doing kind of like a snow angel, again, lying on the floor or a yoga mat, and just going to bring the dumbbell back and forth, back and forth. Bring your arms straight out, then bring it behind your back and switch weights. Use a super light weight at first, or use no weight, okay, to begin with. Make it easy on yourself, okay? Notice my chest is raised off the ground, and my chin is off the ground as well. You're in this side pose with one knee up, laying on your side, and that arm is straight out. You're going to bring your hands together and then up just a little bit. Don't bring your hand behind you. When you feel the resistance end, go ahead and bring the dumbbell back down, bringing your hands back together. I mean, you could use a pillow under your head if you want to, but don't fall asleep down there, okay? Concentrate on this one. Keep your back straight. This is like a cool little golf exercise. We've done this before. I think when we did this before, we were standing up. This one works just as fine. Working the obliques, okay, working the shoulders, working the back a little bit as well. Knees apart, knees about hips width apart, and my feet are pretty close together, not touching, I think, but together. And all you're doing is rotating, 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 working those obliques, working that back just like that. Resting on one knee and that leg is out nice and long. That spine is long. We're getting that nice stretch and we're working the lats, the latissimus dorsi. Do this one with no weight at first, just to make sure you can do it. Keep it super light, okay? Keep it super light and make sure you can do it. All right, keep your abs engaged. Try to keep your back straight. When you're done with one side, go ahead and switch to the other side.